The magical doorway. It was a quiet summer afternoon, and Joe, a curious and adventurous boy, was playing in his backyard. He loved exploring, but today felt different. As he kicked a ball, he noticed something strange. He noticed a soft golden glow shimmering behind the old oak tree. He hesitated. Should I open it? Taking a deep breath, he grabbed the golden handle and Kriya! The door swung open. The moment Joe stepped inside, whoosh! A gust of sparkling wind wrapped around him, and in the blink of an eye, he wasn't in his backyard anymore. He stood on a floating island. The ground felt like a trampoline, and below him were cotton candy clouds. Colorful bridges connected the floating islands, and waterfalls of rainbow-colored water flowed into the sky. Whoa! This is amazing, Joe exclaimed. Hey, are you new here? A voice called. Joe spun around and saw a talking rabbit wearing a vest and glasses. I'm Theo, the librarian of this magical world, the rabbit said with a polite bow. You can talk? Of course. Everything here talks, even the trees, though they're a little grumpy. Hey, I heard that, grumbled a large oak tree with a face. Joe's jaw dropped. This was the best day of his life. Theo hopped closer. You must have come through the magical doorway. That's rare. But what? Joe asked. Well, you can only return home if you find the golden key. Where is it? Joe asked. It was stolen by Pico, the mischievous parrot. He loves shiny things and hides them all over the kingdom. Then let's go find him, Joe said eagerly. Joe and Theo ran across a wobbly jelly bridge and reached a singing river. Excuse me, Mr. River, Theo said. Have you seen a parrot with a golden key? The river gurgled a tune. Oh yes, that little thief dropped something in my water. I can't tell you, but here's a clue. Pico is hiding in the tallest lollipop tree. That's in the candy jungle, Theo grinned. Let's go. They passed giant mushroom houses and a field of bouncing marshmallows. Finally, they spotted the tallest lollipop tree. Perched high was Pico, holding the golden key. We need that key, Pico, Theo shouted. Catch me first. Pico teased, flying away. Theo, distract him, Joe shouted. Theo started a long, boring story. As Pico yawned, Joe climbed the tree, leaped, and gently grabbed the key. Got it, Joe cheered. Fine, you win, Pico huffed. But that was fun. With the golden key, Joe and Theo ran back to the magical doorway. Time for you to go home. Joe smiled and said, will I ever come back? Theo winked and gave him a tiny glowing crystal. Hold this and wish. The door will open again whenever you want an adventure. With one last wave goodbye, Joe stepped through the doorway and whoosh! He was back in his backyard with glowing crystal. Joe smiled. Until next time, magical doorway.